I'm still here with Barrister Enibe Effiong, and we're discussing the NYSC saga, the economic hardship, and the struggles that leads sometimes to social media protests and cancel culture. Barrister, if you can hear me, one of the first questions people have asked is almost like she was rousing mob justice on social media when she made those statements. And then if you go by the bylaws of the NYSC, towards the third segment, there is a place that suggests that she's supposed to have a 30-day extra elongation of her process if she goes on to do what she has done on social media. What's your take on this?
Well, I don't know whether you have the bylaw with you, because I have a copy of
I do have the bylaw. I printed the bylaw completely.
Oh, correct. So this will be an informed conversation. I have the National Youth Service Corps bylaw revised 2011 with me. The language of the bylaw is addressing the press on policies while in the orientation camp. Okay, she's no longer in orientation camp. That is one. Number two, the policies must be policies of the NYSC. Once the comments made by a corps member is outside the purview of the scheme, NYSC has no jurisdiction. So you cannot say that as a Nigerian, because I've offered to save Nigeria for 1 year, I have no right to complain about the price of fuel. That would be absurd. I have no right to say that the cost of transportation is too high. The NYSC kit, the uniform, right, is not a chain of enslavement. If somebody says Tinubu is a terrible president, is that not a statement of facts for which millions of Nigerians are in agreement? The question of whether this president is terrible or not is one that there shouldn't be a debate. And anyone that is seeking to debate it is just engaging in intellectual duplicity with profound respect. Because I can sit here and chronicle facts that is conclusive about. In fact, she was very kind in her language. If I was the one, I could have used more acerbic language. How can you say, and this is the president, by the way, who was promising us heaven and earth. Today, Nigerians cannot feed. Look at the cost of data that has been increased. You can't even have access to internet. The electricity tariff has been increased. Our naira, our exchange rate is nothing to write home about. Healthcare, nothing to write home about. The war on corruption, the president has not fought it. Austerity, Nigeria is going through a very difficult phase, but you are spending billions, and they keep saying, oh, be patriotic, love Nigeria. Corps members should love Nigeria. But the president is so patriotic that he needed a new aircraft to be able to fly around. They are so patriotic, he had to spend billions to build a new lodge for the vice president. Who is paying for the lodge that corps members are staying? Who is paying for the transport fare that corps members are using to go to work? Why is it that when we speak about patriotism, the man is only made of the Nigerian people and never of our leaders? This corps member must be given a national honor.